All right, we will want to ask to declare the unveiling ceremony open. We'd like to invite the Vice Chancellor of the University of Nigeria, Nsukka, Professor Chigbu, to declare the unveiling open. Prof, good to have you.
Do I stay here? Okay. You can come. Thank you very much, Mr. MC. I'll start by mentioning protocols of the chairman of this foundation, Dr. Ono. The Igwe is here. I may miss it a bit, but I know that I know one that has been my friend, Igwe Agadagidi. My own bishop here, Nai Father Bishop, Godfrey Ono. I wanted to use that because that's how we say it in the church. My Lord's spiritual and temporal, distinguished members of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, lions and lionesses, I know they are here. It is with great pleasure that I stand here to perform this. What I would have said a lot about this had already been embodied in the prayer of Nai Bishop. So I don't need to say much because, of course, his power of oratory cannot be, compared. So he has said a lot, and all I need to say is to say that on behalf of the management, staff, and students of this university, I endorse whatever is happening about this foundation in this land today. And under my watch, I have already pledged the support when the delegation of this foundation visited us in the conference room for a courtesy call. So my activity or my assignment here is simple, is to use the word inaugurate. Launch is another one. This special foundation, which is to the benefit of humanity and to the glory of God. So on that note, I want to urge us to sit back here, relax, and enjoy the rest of the ceremony. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prof. Please, those in charge of the kola nuts, can we have the kola nuts brought up? We have to observe the tradition of Nsukka people. And while we bring it, we want to recognize the diocesan CWO Nsukka led by Dr. Ekwueme. We recognize you. We also recognize the Provost, Enugu State College of Education, Dr. Stella Ekwueme. In our midst also is the branch manager, Zenith Bank PLC, Mrs. Dr. Amaka Namdi. All right, we want to also recognize the chairman of today's occasion, His Grace Dr. Matthew Hazan Kuka, Catholic Bishop of Sokoto Diocese, chair of the occasion, to deliver his remarks.
No. There is some confusion. Of course, you know.
You are not allowed.
Bishop Kuka, can say two things about him. He is shorter than I am, and he is darker, so you can't confuse the two of us. Good morning, everybody. I am not representing Kuka in any way, but I am here to offer excuses and apologies for his absence. He did accept to be here gladly and really influenced the choice of today as date. But as often happens in the life of some of us, or most of us, public servants, Because you think, no, Bundaru Ibo, the public servants. All priests and bishops are public servants under the direction of God. Onye nwe Chinabo. Kuka was in Enugu yesterday, and he thought it would be easy for him to move from Enugu to Nsukka and perform this function and get back to Sokoto. But in between, something came up. He's already on his way to Greece, along with the former head of state and Mr. Peter Ubi and another representation, other members of representation of a group. So he had to move straight from Enugu back to Abuja yesterday to continue with his journey to Greece. So he asked me to explain this to you and to apologize on his behalf, and also to thank whoever will then stand in for him. And he prays for the success of this initiative. Thank you very much.
He was so close, but he's not here eventually. Okay, and of course, to take over his the chairmanship, we have the chairman of the advisory and the launch planning committee, Professor O.C. Okanya. Can we put our hands together for the chairman? Okay, and without wasting time, I will hand over the kola nut to Honorable Chief Chinedu Onu, who knows what to do with the kola. As now, Janaga no Ibo. Ogada Gede now takes over the kola now.
Thank you so much. Biko, and Biko, Chairman of Education, thank you so much for this. Oshimiri, Bishop, Lord Bishop Abon, and Lord Bishop Ona, and the Vice Chancellor, Biko. And Abatagojine, Handi Buneneba, Handineba, Biko. With permission of Funde Nsukka here, and the Kalomona, whom Abu Chairman and State Council of National Laws, I was the Oji, God the Oji, Biko, Ophonia be one more job, Biko. Be one more job, Biko. You can go on. Thank you. Thank you. Because leen ko se dem mamme ko kumunne Chineke na nye kenegi anye kenegi makubo stata anye kenegi makiyomi na eme na anye kenegi makonye wote concept of this Adada Education Foundation anye kenegi makonye obuna biara eba anye kenegi maka nwanna anyị nwoke biara Enugu suppose ibu chairman anye kenegi maka ihiji ekwara ngwọrụ anye kenegi maka ndị bishop anyị biara eba ma ndị clergy biara eba anye kenegi ma ndị CWO anye kenegi maka ndị youth anye kenegi maka ndị igwe na eba anye kenegi maka ndị bishops ndị professors na eba cream of the doctors na eba anye kenegi ma businessmen na eba ụmụ akwụkwọ na eba biko anyị kenegi Chineke nna isi na ọbụrụ gị ma bụ Chineke na-ekwu mmadụ na-ekwu Chineke ihe ọbụla ikwuru isi abịa ga-emezu Chineke gozie anyị na-eke gozie anyị n'oge gozie anyị na ahụ gozie anyị na nkwọ Chineke anyị na-ayọ gị biko ebe ọbụla arụ na-egbu onye ọbụla na ebe a wepụrụ anyị ahụ mgbu wepụrụ anyị ihe fere ọbụla Chineke anyị na-ayọ gị mgbe anyị ga-ana Chineke duba anyị chebe anyị ihe onye ọbụla na-arụ dị mma biko gozie onye ọbụla na ihe ọ na-arụ nke onye ọbụla na-arụ dị mma Chineke isi na ọ bụrụ ihe ekere na-ebu eke ọdịnala na-ebu eke anyị anọgo bu ebu University of Nigeria Nsukka n'ime gozie ụmụ akwụkwọ na-agụ ebe a gozie ndị nkụzi gozie ndị ọrụ ndị ọbụla ga-wetara ego tinyere nwanne anyị nwoke Chinedu Onu wetara dịsa idea Chineke nyekwu ya akọ na uche nye ka onye ọbụla wetara ebe ka Chineke wughachi ihe ọbụla mmaji kwuru mmaji gọvanọ anyị na-achị anyị bụ gọvanọ Peter Mba gozie nye ebe ọbụla nọ na ndị na-achị anyị na Abuja Tinubu gozie ha ebe ọ nọ biko anyị na-ayọgo biko na anyị tọọ ọjọọ ka teta ndụ teta arụ isi ike teta ịdị n'otu teta agam n'iru teta ihe akụ akụ n'ihe onwe na Jizọs Kraịst bụ onye nwe anyị n'afọ a.